Tracy, Willie checking in your check. I don't know what's going on. So this is the second little vlog I'm doing, and the first one was about business tips, and this one is just gonna be about what I learned today. We actually do this thing called What I Learned Today's, and we just write down what I learned today on our notepad on our phone, and then anything that happened throughout that day, we just that we were not okay with, we go in there and we just write down. Like, let's say somebody stepped on my shoes or whatever, and I didn't like that, and I didn't react how I wanted to react to it. Like, I wish I reacted in a certain way, but I didn't. I'll write it down on my what I learned, and I'll be like, what I learned today, July, whatever. And I'll be like, when somebody steps on your shoes, bum, 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 react like this, you feel me? So, even though I didn't react how I want to in that moment, and that moment already passed, I can't do nothing about it, you feel me? So you're not gonna sit there and beat yourself up. You might as well just write down your what I learned, and just be positive about the situation, you feel me? But today itself was dramatic and it was drastic. It's a lot that you guys are going to find out about us, about me and my lady, and just about how we move and what we stand for and all that. But we definitely need to make a lot of videos. It's a lot to talk about, for real. Let's talk about what I learned today. Let's stick to it, man. Today, I learned to don't do anything for money once again. The first time I learned that was reading the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And then after reading that book, I started my own business, if you may. It's nothing on paper, or I didn't officially start it, but I started rendering services for people, you know? Started doing car washes and started doing landscaping for people. And in that process, we were still working our jobs. So, you know, we wasn't really thinking of the whole picture, if you may, like how it's gonna play out and all that. But, excuse me. All I can tell y'all is staying positive about what you learn can get you very, very far in this life. When you learn something and you stay positive about it, then you look forward to the next time it happens, so you can stay on top of it and be on top of it and operate accordingly. But when you're negative about something that you were supposed to learn from, then you're not going to be positive about the situation next time. You get what I'm saying? So it's all about your perspective and your perception on when something happens to you. Like, you're going to label it if it's good or bad and all that. So it's up to you to make sure that you look at it and be like, well, you know what? I'm going to still learn from this. You feel me? No matter what it is, no matter how hard it is. One of the greatest lessons that was ever taught to me was things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. Because it's way too often we think things are happening to us. Like, why is this happening to me? Like, why me? Why I got the cards that I got dealt? And why Robert down the street got those cards? I wish I had his cards, you feel me? And that's the problem right there, you feel me? And we're going to focus on solutions. Shout out to Derek Grace, you feel me? So we know problems, and we know a lot of problems. Everybody know all the problems that be going on. But solutions to these problems is real. And we must work on more solutions. So more solutions about even the cards that you was dealt. Is you looking at it like bruh, that's his story, you feel me? And I got my story. So I'm going to tell my story. Because Robert can't relate to what I went through. Matter of fact, I can't relate to what Robert went through. I haven't made the sacrifices Robert made, and Robert haven't made the sacrifices I've made. So Robert gonna go along and move at his pace and do what he do, and I'm gonna move at my pace and do what I do. You feel me? Because at some point in your life, after you fuck up so many times, or after you bullshit so many times, at some point you're gonna want to man up and face this world and keep it real and max yourself out. You get what I'm saying? Besides that, you're gonna just keep playing. You feel me? Some dudes think that they need kids to then start moving and going hard. I know plenty dudes who got a lot of kids and who still haven't made the conscious decision to man up and really max themselves out. You get what I'm saying? Then I got dudes who don't have no kids who max themselves out completely and still max themselves out to this day. So again, You not Robert, and Robert ain't you. Find out who you are. Focus on you and get closer to you. Look in the mirror more. Meditate more. You feel me? And meditation really helps because you putting yourself in a very vulnerable situation where you have to hear your thoughts. You have to hear how you really feel deep down. And you're going to get that. And you're going to learn from that too. And you can put it down on your what I learned. You feel me? But yeah, bro, what I learned. Main topic of this video. What I learned is has definitely changed our lives. I have a whole list on my phone since July last year where we started it. And it's no coincidence it's July right now. We making this video in July. And I'm making a video called What I Learned. And yeah, bruh, this what I learned have definitely changed our lives for the better. And I encourage everybody to adapt some of these things that we've adapted and see if it works for you. You know, it's just some of the stuff that work for us. You are your own person. You know, I can't tell you what to do because you know what you need to do best. I can't tell nobody what to do. You feel me? Everybody gonna do what they feel is best for them to do. And everything don't work for everybody, but trust me, you, whoever is looking at this video, bruh, and I'm speaking so sincerely because there's been so many people I've been inspired by on this YouTube who have spoken to me about things that rub me, and I failed to just listen and let it hit me how it needed to hit me. So you watching this video, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, stop playing yourself, man. Stop playing yourself. You are not the homie, and the homie is not you. It's okay for you to stop smoking weed, homie. For real. It's okay for you to say no to go out. It's okay for you to not drink tonight. You feel me? Just because Robert drinking and he's still successful in making money while he drink, don't mean that you can drink and get money too. Cause you're not Robert. You don't move like Robert. And that don't mean to say Robert is better than you in no way. Cause you got a lot of things that you can do that Robert can't do. You feel me? Oh God. So I'm telling you, man, stop playing yourself. Cause when you stop playing yourself, you're gonna start thanking yourself later down the road. You feel me? 5 years after you saying no to that beer because you knew it wasn't for you, but it was for Robert. Then on that 6th year, you're gonna be thanking yourself for not taking that beer. You feel me? And whoever's watching this video, wherever position you in, let's use that one person who's in a position that they've been in for years, or they only got like this much further type shit. You feel me? Cause trust me, I feel like I'm there. I feel like I'm with y'all. Like, I've been working on stuff for so long, and I feel like I only advanced like this much. So it can make you feel like you in the same spot. So I'm speaking to y'all for this very moment right here. Do not give up. You have not given it all you got yet. And that's why you've only been progressing just a little bit. Because you haven't given it your all yet. You know you haven't given it your all yet. Why? Because you pulled back every now and again and you started smoking again. You pulled back and you started drinking here and there. You pulled back and took a break from uploading on YouTube. You pulled back and stopped stretching every morning. You know? Consistency and compound effect. You feel me? Just keep it going. Ice from snow can turn into an avalanche one day if you just keep on. But with slow results, I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example of slow results, right? People who want to start YouTube channels. Nah, bruh, and I can speak so well on this. People who start YouTube channels usually give up because they so caught up in the process. They so caught up in the results of it. They're not getting the results that they thought that they were going to get. So they're gonna stop that YouTube channel. Y'all can look up right now. Tracy, Willie, Shaq3409, Shaquille for Really. Bro, I probably got like 5 or 6 YouTube channels that I've started and I ain't never like just followed through the whole thing. So I'm an expert at falling in love with the results and not the process. And we must get out of that mindset of the results. Like, the results gonna come. You feel me? The results gonna come. We must fall in love with the process of creating, producing content. Producing. Either you one or two things. You a consumer or you a producer. And if you a consumer, make sure that whatever you consuming, you getting something from it in the back end later down the road. And if you're a producer, then you know you're going to get something from it from the back end because you're going to be producing valuable content, right? Yeah. You're going to be producing quality content, right? Yeah. Oh, God. But if you're consuming, may you be consuming something that's going to teach you something later down the road. Like maybe you're consuming a video of Derek Grace putting you up on game. Maybe you're consuming a video of Ralph Smarts putting you up on game, and you taking down notes that you can apply to your video one day, or you can apply to somebody you love one day. You getting something out of it. You feel me? The more you give, the more you get. The more you get, the more you give. It's a never-ending journey. It's like time. Time has no beginning and time has no ending. It's just forever. You just gotta jump in there and move with it. You feel me? Yeah, man, it's a lot of people that I'm inspired by, and I'm sharing a lot of their information that I've learned from them that stayed with me. So what I learned today is, man, I encourage everybody to just find some type of community down below in the comment section, and comment down some stuff on what you learned today, or what you've learned from this video. Nothing is required, bro. I just want to be as authentic and as vulnerable as I can in this place, because, man, I play with my life too much, bro, and it's no regret. Trust me, I can keep playing with my life if I want to. You feel me? It's no regret. But I want to continue becoming the best version of myself, and I want to inspire the people that I truly want to inspire, and I feel great in this moment for expressing this to y'all, because today has been a very eye-opening day. Don't do anything for money. The moment you compromise for money, you screwed, you fucked. It ain't gonna work in your favor. Do things out of the kindness in your heart, and instead of asking yourself, how can I make $1 million today, you must ask yourself, how can I serve 1 million people today? Oh God. We appreciate y'all watching these videos, and we got a lot more to come for y'all. Oh God.